sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on second down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Metcalf. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Richardson to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now a give to Walker, running right. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. They face 2nd down and 7. Out out of the shotgun. Richardson. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
1st down, Seahawks.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the 2nd-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had. Years now into his career.
It is a huge play for Detroit. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end, Fant, in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seattle.
Here's Richardson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Next to score, Seahawks 21, Lions 10. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
We're good. What?
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
We go, 76.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Goff. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Lions are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
The tight end Fant in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to Lockett outright. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal.
To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We go.
Williams in motion.
12.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Second and 7.
14. Value 3.
Here's Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On play action, Goff. And that one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hold on. Check.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. The tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
To throw is Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit... landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Now, Hooker. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score, Seahawks 35.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Left thing, 19. Let's go now.
Here's Hooker. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. A second down throw for Richard. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
79 Broncos.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw. Hooker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. He's to the 10. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. He'll run, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
35. Lions 26.
So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. Got a man, it's Lockett. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Seattle.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Lions 26. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
To throw, Hooker. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Hooker to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18, let's go now.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Throwing is Hooker. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Ready?
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
19 Lions.
It's first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Set to go now on first and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Has his man Smith and Jigba working across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll go down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.